Thomas swallowed hard, his throat tight. "Why bring it to me now?" Clara's voice softened. "Because when I heard you were in the hospital alone, I knew it was time." "Life doesn't wait forever, Thomas. Sometimes the truth needs to find us before it's too late." For a long moment, the only sound in the room was the soft ticking of the wall clock. Thomas's hands trembled slightly as he ran his thumb along the flap of the envelope. He wasn't sure if he wanted to read it right away or if he needed more time. Clara reached into her bag once more and placed a small, faded photograph on the blanket. It showed a young woman, Margaret, smiling beside a man in a Navy uniform. The man's arm was around her shoulders, his eyes bright with life. "That's William," Clara said. "Your father? I thought you should see him before you read her words." Thomas stared at the photograph for a long time, feeling something unfamiliar welling up inside him. A mix of sorrow, longing, and a fragile thread of connection to a man he had never met. Asterisk. That night, Thomas couldn't sleep. The letter sat on the bedside table, its presence almost heavier than the 4-line running into his arm. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw the photograph, his mother's radiant smile, the proud figure of the man in uniform beside her. A father who had existed only as a shadow in his imagination was now a flesh and blood reality, staring back at him from the faded print. He reached for the envelope just before dawn. The flap tore open with a quiet sigh, and the faint smell of old paper drifted into the room. Inside was a folded sheet of stationery, the handwriting unmistakably his mother's neat. Deliberate, the same hand that had written countless grocery lists and birthday cards. "My dearest Thomas," the letter began. "If you are reading this, it means I am no longer by your side and someone has decided that you are ready to know the truth." She wrote about William Carter in vivid detail, how he had been her first love, how they had planned their future with the eagerness of youth, and how his sudden disappearance had left her both heartbroken and confused.